Hi, I'm Hanimal Fulaila. I came from Kembiritan, which is one of the village in Banyuwangi. I'm a mixed descendant of Javanese with Osing tribe. My father's family use Javanese more than Osing in their language, while my mother is very good at Osing with a distinctive loud voice. My mother could not speak quietly, and of course, that habit passed down to me. In my village, the people use mixed language between Osing and Javanese. Uniquely, even they are good at Javanese, the accent that they use is the dialect of the Osing language. Osing accent is famous for its lifting tone. The characteristic is that for words ending in I, Osing people will add the A sound before I sound. Such in English people say today, Javanese will say saiki. When this word is spoken by Osing, it will be like this, saikai. My friends who are Javanese thought my accents sound funny, so they often laugh when I talk. They even try to learn my unique accent. It happened when I was in junior high school. The same thing happened to me when I entered senior high school. My friends also laugh at me when I speak mixed Javanese Osing language. They just amused with Osing accents. It was they said to me. But in my senior high school, I rarely spoke in Osing language because I felt like a minority. Even though my friend felt happy when I talk, I still prefer to use Javanese because they will often ask the meaning of the language I use, and it makes me uncomfortable when I have to speak twice. In my first year of university, I mostly spoke Indonesian Javanese and hide my identity as an Osing Javanese. Maybe because I didn't often use Osing language in senior high school, my accent started not to be seen. So at the first, my friends thought that I was a Javanese living in Banyuwangi. But there is one thing that can never be lost in me until now. That is my loud tone. I can't even get rid of this sense a long time ago. Because I was used to hearing people in my environment speak loudly, I could not hear a low voice. I would be a little deaf when I was talking to my friend whose voice was low. Moreover, one of my friends who is originally from Java, she spoke slowly and gracefully. I'm sure I'll be asking her again and again about what she said. Over time, my friends began to understand that I was good at Osing language. Because in my cottage, which I live in Jember, many of my friends were native to Banyuwangi, so I often used Osing language at my cottage. When my classmates found out about this fact, the same thing happened to me. They laughed at my lifting accent. But it is okay. I'm glad they like my regional accent. From the various language that exists in my university, I became a little bit familiar with their language. And for the Javanese language, I know very well that Javanese people who are moving to the West tend to be more elegant and more polite when speaking, nor their dress. We can imitate some habits from various cultures, but we can't leave our cultural identity.